Let me show you how to scratch.
Well, that's going in at the start.
Alright, here's my slideshow of why Ice should be the worst member.
Okay, no, hurry before he comes back. Convince the audience.
Step
Dude,
1.
You know what would be a really cool video idea? Is if we made like very thorough like PowerPoint presentations on like who's the worst member of Rollercast.
Yeah. And we were all like assigned another member so that nobody gave two people.
Yes, we're all
Let's
assigned another
do
member.
it. After this, let's do that. Should we start this with a little intro here, just to explain what we are doing?
Yeah,
Or
okay,
just
I'll
put
put
in the...
Animal Crossing away.
Okay, thank you, Decade Decaf.
Scratch it.
Hello, everybody. Today, we are doing our PowerPoint presentations on which Rollercast member is the worst and deserves to be kicked off of the program. So here we have a list of all 5 of us. This will determine the order that we go in. So, first up is me. Oh god.
Oh gosh.
I'm ready.
Oh man.
Alright, Tad, let's see it. Screenshot, buddy.
First up is Tad, I guess. Second, Mimsim.
Fuck.
Third, we have Decade Decaf.
Alright, I can deal with third.
Number 4, RMX.exe.
Okay, thank God I'm not last.
And last we have Ice That's Cool.
Okay, because mine, I don't
Saving
like
the
mine.
best for last.
I don't think
Mine
any
is-
of... I think all of ours are bad except for Ice's. Ice is just gonna destroy whoever he got.
Oh,
I also want to ask, how do we want to do this? Do we want to have the presentation and then have the group discuss? Or just go one by one?
I think the way we planned it before is we'd have a presentation and then 30 seconds to like rebuttal against it. And then like continue.
Alright.
alright.
Okay.
So there is no time limit or anything. We're just, you know, whatever.
Present it. Yeah.
Alright, let me know when all of you guys can see.
I can see it.
Right now it's PR3.
Yeah.
Yep, right now it's PR3.
PR3
Okay.
background,
It's
PR3
loading.
action.
Okay.
Okay,
Here-
alright.
Excellent.
Is my presentation on
Oh!
why Mimsim GC should not be on Rollercast.
Oh man.
So this one was a little challenging because Mim has only been in 2 episodes, so I didn't have quite as much to go off of. But our first point, the character design. Okay, look. I have to draw every single one of these thumbnails with unique artwork every single time. This complicated abomination is gonna... the Rollercast already takes so long to make, this is gonna set it back so much further if I have to draw this thing every single time in a unique pose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing... being a member of Rollercast, I think, as a qualification of you should make decent enough rollers for Rollercast. You know, I've made countless with characters. You know, Roller Rummy, Roller Bags. Ice has made some good ones. You know, Thanusio's Pizzeria. Cade made Vast Roller. RMX did Jungle DM, where he where he tricked everybody into thinking it was an actual level. This is Mimsim's only roller level, and I think you can see this clearly is not up to the Rollercast standard.
Background. Are those right brackets?
Yes, right brackets.
What?
But, okay, looking past these, there is something that is a genuine concern.
Okay.
MimSim plays Roblox.
No. He plays Roblox. He plays Roblox.
We already have a member who used to play Roblox. Ice that's cool. Having a second one, that's a bit much. That's a little too much Roblox in our group.
And the thing is, I used to play Roblox. Mim is still going at it.
Yours is already better than mine.
But you know what? As you can see, this is from Mim's Twitter page. Having a Twitter is an important thing because you can use it to make good posts, or
Dang.
yeah, clearly, I don't know, something's going on here.
Something's going on.
And so, you know, you have the roller aspect, the character design aspect, you have the Twitter account. Being a YouTuber is also important, as this is a YouTube series. You know, I have my channel, Ice, Cade, Artemex, you guys all have your channels as well. Let's look at a video from MimSim's channel. If you guys could all be quiet for a second so you can hear.
Hi,
Okay.
here. I am doing platform racing 3, like I said in one of my earlier videos. It is a dying game. Is worth it.
Let's jump forward a little bit, shall we?
It's so laggy.
I don't know where exactly it is, but there is a part in here where he does sing.
Oh no!
So, we have that. But, you know what? There is one final argument against MimSimGC, why he truly should not be in Rollercast. Rollercast is so connected to Platform Racing 3, which is a game that we all love. It is a game that we all, you know, have had a long experience with. We have respect for this game. MimSimGC has zero respect for Platform Racing 3. He tried to make a new theme song for the game, and I'll let you guys have a listen. Tell me if this sounds familiar.
Okay.
I think I remember when you posted this.
MimSim tried to put the Platform Racing 2 song in Platform Racing 3. Case closed. MimSim does not need to be in Rollercast. Thank you for listening.
That was great. The evidence is damning.
Mim, your 30-second or however long rebuttal. It doesn't. We're not timing this.
How are you supposed to rebuttal this?
Oh, I mean, I agree with all that shit. Are you kidding me? I love it. Character design is fucking flawed. I love it. It's just a testament to just prolonging the Rollercast experience past that. I think the song, I wanted to make it connected to the rest of the Platform Racing series, because people were like, oh, it's not connected. But you know, I think you made a lot of good points. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're just
No, I'm not gonna argue with
Vin's
you.
gone. Vin's gone. He's saying he's right. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully this works. I'm doing my thing on RMX.
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
All right. I have decided that I wanted to do this completely vocally and only leave myself bullet points. So I'm
Oh.
gonna have a goal to go off of, and I hope you're ready to be
Okay.
disappointed.
At RMX, I knew who got me now.
So, can we just talk about the cleanliness of this man? He has had a fucking cockroach in his cereal once. That means that his house is probably filled with cockroaches. Like, how do you eat a bowl of cereal and not notice that there's a fucking cockroach? That man has probably eaten like a cockroach in his sandwiches and like in his steak. He probably eats the cockroaches as you don't even know what this man's gonna do. He's so disorganized apparently that he has cockroaches in his cereal. The most important meal of the day.
The cereal.
The poor little innocent bug. Look at that smiling happy face on that cockroach. That you really want to hurt something like that? No, you don't, because then that means that you're evil. He's too old. First of all, he's too old. He's gonna get the boomer doomer, and he's going to the whole of Rollercast is going to collapse if we use him before infecting him now. We're all gonna get infected by recording Rollercast with him because he's gonna have the boomer doomer disease, and we gotta get him out. we gotta help his ailing old mind from eating all of those cockroaches, and we gotta get him some professional people who know how to take care of him and who can just make sure that he lives a great life for the rest of his like 80 some odd years that he has left to live or something. I assume. Generous number there. I'm hoping that he lives that long. If we're going based off of content, he's just too cool for us. He has way too many good stories and way too many cool shit happens, and it really just takes away from the rest of us. We need to be consistent, and we need to make sure that we are all equal in this. We cannot have one person that is better than the other, because then that makes the rest of us look like shit. And I know that the rest of you don't want to look like shit. I certainly don't want to look like shit, but I always look like shit, so I'm used to this. And that was my TED Talk. Welcome.
You were so nice to him. Wow.
Yay!
He just wanted to live a happy life in a retirement home.
Yeah, dude.
I have two rebuttals for RMX, if I'm allowed to interject here.
Oh no.
One, RMX is not the oldest member of the roller community.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Tag, you don't mean.
Oh god, I just realized I'm the youngest.
Oh, you are?
Oh my.
Wow.
Ted, tell me that you're not the oldest.
I am the
Tell me you're not
oldest.
the oldest. No!
Yes.
No!
I'm like 2 or 3 years older.
This is not good. This is not bode well.
Also, if you knew the Rollercast lore, you would know that the cockroach is an evil being who goes across and is slowly attacking all of us. He
That's
got Cade.
the snail.
No, remember the cockroach was in your house in one of them, Cade.
Oh yeah, right.
The cockroach is like this.
I thought you were talking about that one anecdote that we had.
Oh yeah.
The cockroach is our snail.
No. I'm sorry.
I can't believe.
What is that picture? At the
That's you.
It's me.
It's you.
That's you, dude.
It's you. How is that me? How is that? Oh wait, laughing is illegal. Sorry. I don't wanna do anything illegal here.
I just laughed out.
I agree with number 3.
I'm too cool for Rollercast?
You are pretty cool.
No, I'm the lamest one, dude. Alright.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. You don't play Roblox.
Yeah.
Literally the Rollercast that I like only woke up in, like I fell asleep during, I enjoyed that Rollercast. I watched it and I enjoyed it.
I'm gonna tell you how cool you are, and you're fucking amazingly cool.
Oh,
shut up.
Alright.
How do I stop streaming? There we
I
go.
feel like I put so little effort in mine. I feel bad.
You put so little effort in yours? I didn't even watch a single episode before fucking making mine.
Wait, you didn't watch a single Rollercast episode?
I didn't rewatch any.
Oh,
Wow.
rewatch. You had me concerned for a bit.
this is another reason why Mimsim should not be on Rollercast. He does not watch the episode. Oh boy.
So, Tad is bad. This is my PowerPoint presentation. It's by me, Kate, real quick. We're gonna go ahead and skip to the next slide. Alright, so, do you guys see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Facts about Tad Peters. Fact. Tad Peters has a YouTube channel about Garfield and Gray Garfield. And then if you look at the bottom. Gray Garfield is not normal. I'm talking about Comic Cat from Comic Cat.
Okay.
Fact. Tad Peters is a vegan, which means he gets to choose whether honey is an animal product or not. This is a fact. Fact. Tad Peters draws things. Fact.
Whoa.
Tad Peters is the worst member of Rollercast, and the rest of this will tell you why. Alright.
This.
Ooh.
Alright. Tad donates to my
To buy Patreon, what?
that's a typo, but we're just gonna ignore that.
Okay,
Why would
yeah.
so
So quality.
why would anyone ever support a game like Vast Forecast? This man is unemployed and still pays money to me monthly. I hope you can read this.
Imagine doing.
Small dick. Mike.
Oh my god. That's a G awesome face moment right there.
That's a G awesome.
So those are my reasons why Tad is the worst member of Rollercast. Hope you enjoyed my TED Talk. Have an above average day. Thank you.
I don't know, Tad. How are you going to refute against that?
I don't think
comment.
you can
You can't combat the G awesome face.
I can't. Okay, so my one and only rebuttal to this is I'm gonna have to unsubscribe from your Patreon, Kate. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Your Patreon money is gone.
Oh my.
Dad, you're making the right choice.
Oh, I know who Ice has.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right.
Cade, you're in for a clapping, dude. You're in
It's all coming together.
It's all coming
RMX is supposed to
together.
be dissing me. He's saying that.
Okay, alright. So, you guys see?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
I see it, RMX.
So this
I'm getting
is
a little
why
heated
Ice
right
That's
now.
Cool Sucks by Omar, aka RMX.exe, aka RMX, aka RMX file extension exe Gonzalez. Alright. So first, a little bit about me. Alright. I'm 20 years old. See, it's him.
Whoa, that's pretty fancy.
Pretty
I
epic.
reside in the United States of America, in North America. I am a Champion 1 Rocket League player. I am a Platform Racing 3 Reborn developer. I'm a computer science major, and more. This list is going to be extended soon. Now, let's talk about Ice, shall we? Younger than me. He's younger than Omar RMX.exe/RMX file extension exe Gonzalez, alright? Like, why would you try to challenge somebody who's older than you? You don't challenge your superiors. You know that, right? Alright? He doesn't play Rocket League competitively. His excuse is that he only plays it to trade. Just because he got a good item out of a crate that's worth like $20, he just opens it one day and that's his one sole purpose in life. It's just a fucking hellfire explosion, alright? He constantly runs his mouth. Oh my goodness. El boca en esto chingada madre. Like, come on, dude. Like, you don't know when to shut up. He destroys Minecraft builds on friendly servers. I built a giant quartz arena that was made for PvP. on the moderators of Platform Racing 3 Minecraft server, and you know what he did? He spawned a wither. All right, he spawned a wither, and it just went. It's gone. It's gone, and that made me extremely sad. It hurt my feelings. He is a self-declared European resident. What do I mean by this? We were playing Minecraft the other day, and he says, we were playing on a European Minecraft server. He says that like he doesn't have lag because he's European. Who would have the ego to do that? Who would have the ego to declare themselves European? You know? And his evidence suggests he is the CEO of racism. Oh no. What do I mean by this? Exhibit A.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Click the add text.
Click to add text.
Oh shit, sorry. Ignore that. Alright. But as you can see from this photograph, it is Ice That's Cool saying, well, you can pretty much read those horrendous words for yourself. Those are the excerpts and the very powerful words from this man, the very derogatory terms from Rollercast 4. If you guys watched the unedited version, you'll know that he said this exact words. And I rest my case, or do I? Oh, it's Finn. See? All right.
Oh, no.
So here you can see. Here you can see Ice That's Cool. With some other douchebag. He's happy. You know, he's happy. He's showing. He's learning about something. But what is he learning about? Let's take a closer look at that picture.
Oh my god!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, settle down, boys and girls. If you would direct your attention to the photograph I provided on my PowerPoint presentation, we have a man on the left saying "ooga booga," and a person on the right who says "pick the cotton, blank boy." What is this blank boy? You can imagine a word that starts with N and ends with R. In this context, just unforgivable sins. Unforgivable sins. No matter, he cannot repent. There is no repentance allowed for this man. Do you want a racist member on Rollercast? I will open the floor to my audience. Would you like a racist member on Rollercast? Thank you for your input. I will go ahead and move on to the next slide. Do you want an egotistical member? Now, for those who don't know the context, in the very early days of Platform Racing 3 Reborn, he used to blackmail people by being extremely skilled at the Platform Racing 3 Reborn Flash game and constantly stealing prizes unless people would say Ice is a legend. And this is just another act of egotism, you know? Like, first he declares himself a European resident, and this is just on a whole nother level. And the prisoner say, what? Alright. So if you guys don't know the prisoner, the whole prisoner ordeal, there's much controversy between Ice and prisoner because Fifi, Fofi, or whatever that guy's name was, he almost won. Or did he win? Ice, refresh my memory.
I forget, dude. It's like
Okay.
17.
Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, he's trying to cover up the truth because he actually won. He actually won. He was accused of rigging it, and he did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. Cade was forced to deposit the credits in his bank account. And those are illegitimate distribution of credits. And I rest my case on this. In conclusion, here's my conclusion. Ice does not belong on Rollercast. Oh, wait. No, that's... Conclusion. Ice does not belong on Rollercast. He is a lesser form of every single member on the Rollercast cast, and only adds hostility to the voice calls. He is the CEO of racism.
Of Raxim.
Raxim.
Racism. Is this who you want on Rollercast? Ladies and gentlemen, that's my presentation.
Click to add title.
Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my presentation.
Presentation.
Oh boy, I can't
There
upload
you
this,
go.
can I?
Why Ice? That's cool.
I'm gonna get my channel deleted if I upload this.
Sorry for being racist, Tad.
Well, I think this is the best argument so far. I think.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Ice is gone.
First of all, the Minecraft thing, you built that in creative mode on a survival server because Duffley gave you op. Not only that, but you placed like 1 million wither skulls outside of it. So it wasn't just one wither, it was like 20 of them in your stupid Xbox Live looking arena.
He has a point.
And I
Xbox
spawned there.
Live.
Justice served, by the way. Also, I deserve the right to be egotistical. You're calling me a CEO? Even though I'm like unemployed and live with my parents? Dude. Of course I'm gonna be egotistical. I'm a CEO? You call me a legend in the Flash game Platform Racing 3? Hell yeah, dude. Everyone, I would like to present to you why Kate is a bitch. Anyways, that's cool.
Why
Oh.
Ice? That's cool.
Oh no.
So, little weasel boy.
Oh dear.
No.
Decade Decaf is not who you think he is. He is a little.
No.
Here is why he must be removed from Rollercast. He is in no condition to play roller levels, 95 pounds. He's gonna like snap in half when he falls down the stairs.
God.
He blows away with the wind.
Exactly, dude. In wind levels, he doesn't stand a chance. I think he will try to sell drugs to me. Just take a good look at him and tell me he won't sell drugs to you.
Oh, I don't know.
Mm.
He's a little fishy.
That picture is
He
years old.
slithered his way out of Rollercast episodes 6, Tad has IT problems, and 10. Why would Kate only flake out on us during the scariest episodes? He is clearly hiding something.
Oh.
I can hear him squirming around in fear.
Oh my god.
His YouTube thumbnails look more dead than his old channel. He was homeschooled, so he's probably
Oh
stupid.
my god.
Mm.
Homeschooled? Enhance the image! Oh my god! I can't believe it.
Oh no.
He literally just. Look at him, dude. Look at him. Look at the resemblance.
I know
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Oh no, no.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's Trent.
Scam artist slash scams artist. Yeah, keep making art for my game. I'll pay you later. For now, you're freelance artist.
Oh my god.
Oh no, poor cat.
Decaf makes $18 a month off his Vast Forecast Patreon off of poor idiots like Tad, I guess.
Not anymore.
Yet the other
Not
developers of Vast Forecast have never seen such a large amount of money. While the rest of us rot in poverty, Decade Decaf sits on the highest indie dev salary in the world.
Oh my god.
This.
We should not trust someone this insanely money hungry to be on Rollercast. Oops!
Wait.
Oh
What's
boy.
this? I'm not going to scam friends out of money after years of collaboration. I would be grateful, but that doesn't make it any more likely that I would scam. That's a lot. That's still a lot of money for my end of the bargain. $18, dude. Stop. hypothetical situations like this aren't healthy to think about. The more money the game makes, the more money I make, no matter what.
That is
And this, he's
okay.
only thinking about himself.
Yeah,
That
okay.
is
I feel,
extremely out of context.
No,
feel
no
like
rebuttals
you-
until the end.
Okay, guys.
Wait till the
The
end.
context was Gambit animating, asking about the contract about Vast Forecast. And
Guys,
he was making sort of hypothetical
Oh my
situations,
God.
like, what if you get $18 on Patreon and not give it to the other devs
Oh my god.
and buy Animal Crossing New Horizons and play that instead of focusing on PowerPoint?
okay, guys. You know, I feel like Ice is like high on his throne right now, but I feel like Kay's just gonna like fucking collapse and destroy him. On the throne.
Hang on.
Motherfucking man, where's my money?
Wait
Kay?
till the end. Wait till
Oh
the
my
end.
God.
Where's the $18?
I want to hear Kate's rebuttal so bad.
Oh.
Cade's many.
Oh
favorite
no.
projects.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Roll to dodge.
Yep.
1 hour level jam.
Yep.
Conflicted contest.
I don't even know what that is.
A bunch of failed Let's Play series. Pen
Yeah.
Gunner.
Yep.
Here's the big one, Rogue Royale.
Mhm.
And many more. There's a time limit, so I can't really list them all. We'd be here all night.
Oh
This man starts so many projects, it puts Gordon Ramsay to shame. The difference between Cade and Gordon Ramsay is that Gordon Ramsay's projects are actually successful.
God.
Oh my.
Decade Decaf is clearly the least committed to Rollercast out of all of us, even being the last to finish his PowerPoint, making him the most obvious choice to cut from the cast.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, I gotta finish mine! I'll tell you when I do.
That was today.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Oh boy.
Why
Oh.
this took so long to record. Thoughts and prayers.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Kate trying to explain.
We have had this slippery naked rollercast for far too long. To push the series forward, we need to say goodbye to this flaky, homeschooled, money laundering game developer.
Oh my god.
Spike.
Rollercast fans, when that weasel Cade is finally gone, tag yourself. I'm Spike from Brawl Stars.
Oh, I'm
Oh
G
my
Awesome
God.
Face.
Oh.
That's it for my presentation.
Oh.
Ooh.
Here's my quick 30-second rebuttal.
No, you take as long as you want.
Yeah, take as long as you need.
Okay, for the first weasel part, even though I am like extremely underweight, I do eat enough and I don't have an eating disorder. It's just, I don't eat correctly probably, which is something that I'm looking into. But I do feel like it's not like a problem that would actually affect my health in a very large way. The money part, like for real though, you guys are freelancers, and I've made that clear. And if you don't want to be a freelancer, like, it's my game. But that's sort of the situation, and that's why I can make money off of my own projects. But like, the contract that I started, I said this from the beginning. It was never meant to be anything cut and dry. It was never meant to be anything like solid, but it was just sort of a way for me, and it was a mistake. I regret it, but it was a way for me to early on, like, sort of let everyone on the team working know like how much they would make, like what cut they would make or whatever, just so that we were all on the same page. That's something I want to do way later, but it's not going to be too far off from what we originally discussed, and I think that is a lot better because it'll be hard to know, like, from right now who all is going to be in the dynamic when the game is very close to being done. So that's something I want to talk about when the game is actually close to finish. Kate trying to explain himself out of this. God dang it. No, but what was the freaking third page?
Thoughts
Your
and
mini
prayers.
fail.
Oh, your failed
Oh, yeah,
projects.
no, that one's like totally true. But what is the conflicted contest?
The conflicted contest is like wherever like you choose to be good or bad, and like
You
if you're
have so
good,
many
you get
failed
stats.
projects, you forgot half of them.
I don't know what the conflicted contest is.
Wasn't that
Dude,
for
you
Angel
never
and
know
Double
what
Set on
contests you
Gear
had.
3?
Those were
Angel
platform
Destiny
racing
Party,
three.
you
I
gave
didn't.
up.
I didn't think that was a name. I didn't think that was named.
You said it was the. You said you named the level conflicted.
This just shows how many failed projects he has. Rollercast is next.
And you still haven't chosen a winner. I don't think we have any submissions, but you
No,
still
there are
haven't
totally
chosen a
winners. The Isis level one, the Angel one, and then Magic Pillows level one, the Devil one. I do
Oh yeah,
remember that.
right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, Ice. So that means your PowerPoint is illegitimate, and
No,
therefore,
it means here's the
Cade-
context for that.
no,
I
it
gave him that
therefore
idea.
means Cade gets a buy. Cade gets a
Alright,
buy. He
You're just saying that because you had my PowerPoint. Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Uh,
I
Oh,
gave
right,
Cade
right.
that idea. Of course, because I suggest my own level.
I do.
And
I do want to
because
say
my level was angel themed and Magic's was hell themed. The original concept of the conflicted contest was to be a part of PR3 campaign, but because nobody cared about it and it completely failed, Cade had to just put it in pre-existing levels that weren't even made with the conflicted contest in mind.
All right, I do remember that now. That was something that I sort of erased from my mind though, because that was like not even something I really wanted to push forward after like the first day of doing it. If you really wanted to get me, you should have done Platform Racing 3. I can't even remember the
Dude,
stuff.
you have so many of them, you can't remember any of them.
I know, but I can't remember anything Pure 3 related. That's the
PR3
problem.
Legacy.
If it, yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
Legacy.
yeah, that was on
I
Rollercast.
would've
If it's
included
Pure
it. There
3
wasn't
related,
a
I would
time
not
limit.
remember it. But
You
Legacy.
could only fit so much in one slide,
on
Cade.
Gear 3.
Legacy is probably the biggest failure in terms of failed projects because of how long I spent on it, based on or compared to how many people actually
Oh,
cared.
I wish I got you so I could screenshot all the code.
Oh no.
I can't though, so it remains a secret.
But
I
while
can't
I'm legally homeschooled, it's still a different thing.
Wow, those were some good PowerPoints all around. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, that was fun.
We all hate
Now
each other
Tad-
now.
Now Tad says with the lesser view of every single person in this voice call.
Hey, RMX, no hard feelings, dude. I'm sorry.
No heart. Yeah, my feelings were just complimented so well, and they.
Yeah.
You made me feel too good, dude. Fuck you.
Oh, hang on. Let me go to patreon.com.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's gonna do it live.
Can I
Patreon.com.
close out the stream now?
Yeah, you can close it out.
Oh.
Hey guys, join my
Alright,
live stream.
Oh god, he's on.
Oh
something.
no, he's gonna do
Uh-oh.
it. Okay, I'm watching.
How do I? Oh, my membership. Here we go.
Uh-oh. White, blue.
Where do I go to?
Where's...
It doesn't let you know.
Where do I? How do I get out of this? I'm gonna report you for fraud.
I think you have to go into your account to manage that stuff, if I remember correctly.
I hate. Oh no! Don't say. Oh, he said.
Okay, you're such a sneaky weasel boy. You hit the unsubscribe button from Tad, I guess. That way he has to pay fast forward.
How do I get out of this?
Message from patrons. View messages.
How do I
Tad Peters, I hate you.
manage memberships? Here we go.
Oh no!
Active memberships. Let's edit this. Here we go. Oh, well, there's my PayPal.
Nice.
Oh,
Time to send Tad money.
Oh no! Well,
Cancel
dude, Decade,
your
give us
payment.
3 memberships to choose from. He's gonna lose your value. Oh no!
oh my god. Now he's only sitting on this.
My financial situation changed, as Decade Decaf pointed out.
Yep.
Thank you for that. I am unemployed now. Only paid ice that's cool in exposure. Submit.
Poor cat. He didn't even get noticed.
Sorry, Cat.
Really?
Alright. Well, cool.
It's okay, I'm not gonna head out with this presentation too. I'm fighting for workers' rights.
Wait, what are his rewards? What are his Patreon rewards? Hold on.
Let's
Hold on.
see. So I had white, $250 a month. My name's still in the credits even though I've stopped
Your name
pledging.
in the credits,
Yeah.
even if you
You are
stop.
gonna lose your green roll though.
That's okay.
Access to the
As
game
long as my
multiplayer
name is still in the
later.
Vast Forecast
For as
credits, I'm
long as you're a
happy.
patron.
You can only play the game while you're subscribed
Wait,
to
why, dude? The $15 reward is trash. Why isn't it like? Hear me out. Because what I assume from this is you're going to be charging $15 per copy of this. Is that correct?
Somewhere around there, and I'll probably change this if I don't.
Why are they paying $15 per month when somebody who pledges that amount, let's say pledges for 2 years, pledges
Patreon isn't about the rewards.
pledges 15 times 2, whatever that number is, $180 for one key. Why is it not a
You should-
key for
you
every
should add-
month you
You
pledge?
should add drawing an art piece for somebody as a
It
reward.
should be a key for every month you pledge.
If they
Cat
pledge
and I are the
15, you
artists.
put them in the game.
We're not gonna get any of that money. That's why it's not a reward.
Wow, this
I-
this turned into just a group attack on Decade.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry. But when I saw 15 per month for one key at release, oh
my God.
$750.
I
If you
think
stop paying
they-
the
I think
$750, he
Kickstarter
forces you to uninstall the game.
This is literally where the fucking stonks meme is perfectly applicable.
Okay, so who wins this? Who had the best?
Ice wins.
I think Ice wins.
Oh, yeah, Wow. I think
Probably good.
well, Cade, you helped Ice win. Cause that brought us here.
Cade literally
You
emphasized-
self-sabotaged.
Yep.
Oh man.
I feel like with the PowerPoint though, I was kind of a perfectionist with it, kind of like my video editing, where I just take too long. If something's wrong, I have to like go back and fix everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
wondering why you were telling me not to be the last one.
That was a good PowerPoint.
Thank you.
Good
Session.
like 2
Everyone
minutes to
had
listen
some
to
pretty
of the
nice
copyright
PowerPoints. I
strike
like-
video.
Everyone,
I feel
it's
like
my Decade Decaf, and to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Comic Cat, I'll be counting down my top 10 favorite Comic Cat strips.
Yes.
I love this video.
A webcomic by my
Movie
good friend.
night.
Oh no, it's buffering.
Stop that
I'll release a
racing.
new strip every Thursday, and if you want to read it for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description. November 2nd marked the 1-year
that chroma
anniversary, so
key on
let's
that
ignore the
photo
fact
of
that this
that.
is my first normal video. And
I'm so glad I updated my
changes to
website.
season one
The old
strip
one was
is
so
the
bad.
introduction of Snelly, a
Yeah, your new
prudent
website
white
looks
skunk.
nice.
She introduces
Go to
herself as a
catiguess.com,
reviewer
everyone.
for the
Hey,
strip
I know
itself, later revealing
HTML.
that
Give me
she was
your
an actor
give me your
hired by
website.
Comic
I'll
to
I'll
escort
make it
him
look
back
good.
to the
Oh,
strip
thank
set.
you. I'll pay you an
The
exposure.
expressions and dialogue in this particular strip
Oh,
is
that's
top
not do
notch.
anything. He's too cool
Some
for
insider
it.
knowledge
Someone at
reveals that the
Patreon
beginning
is gonna
joke was
see
actually
that you sent me
unintended
I
by
hate
Cat.
you and then left.
Personally, I still find the strip to be wonderful, and I think the accidental joke of Dog's redesign causing him not to exist is hilarious.
This is a
The
good
solution
video.
is a season 2 strip that sees a fun
I like
interaction
this strip
between Ham and
too.
Red, who
That
haven't been seen
that
together
red
enough
like
until this
bloody
point.
cat really
Ham
scares
is
me.
maintained as the more worrisome character.
Oh, you guys are gonna love what I do with him later.
The speech bubbles in the last
Oh
panel.
no.
I don't want to look
Also
anymore, dude. I'm
includes a callback to
scared.
this blue car from an earlier strip. As well as
By the
being
way,
the
I guess
introduction
he's
to
gonna make
Comet,
another Boomer
favorite
Cat
character
soon.
was an
Oh my
experiment.
god. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm
season
still
3
recording.
strips.
Thanks guys for watching. Peace out, girl scouts.
I'm gonna keep recording. I want this
Started
whole
with
video
Tad
in my
posting a poll
video.
on Discord. Your 2 favorite comic cat characters.
Tad
The winner
reacts.
of this
Dad
poll
reacts.
was
Decade
cloned
decaf
as a gift
YouTube.
for Fish's daughter. However, her favorite
rated this
character
all
was
as 3 out of
actually
10.
Joey. So
It's pretty
the
good.
comic clone had to cope with his sudden existence, naming himself Comet and purchasing a disguise. One Time from season
RMX.
3 is one of the only
Wait, hold on. What?
Fix the HTML on my website, man.
Oh, let's look at
Fix the
tadigus.com.
HTML.
What do you guys think of my new website design?
Give me
like it.
some
I told you, it's great.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go see it.
Oh,
How have you not
here it
seen
is.
Tad, I guess,
It's
your
right here.
Website design. Hey, everybody watching this video, stop watching and go to tadigus.com and read some comic.
Yeah.
You can actually watch every episode of Rollercast here on the website.
Wow.
Ooh, I like
Wow.
this. I like the history of roller documentary that's on there.
Yeah,
That was a
I
good
thought
video.
that would be cool to put on. I love all
it should
the.
also-
This looks
I love the
fine. This looks
Rollercast
fine.
thumbnails.
What do you even...
You guys should go to
RMX.
decadedecaf.com.
Don't do that.
Didn't RMX steal Kate's
Oh.
thumbnails that one time?
Oh yeah, I stole Kate's thumbnails.
Oh, did you guys like the thumbnail for episode 11?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I love the
That was good.
Rollercast thumbnails you make, dude. Every
The
single
Rollercast
one.
thumbnails
Just
are
custom to the episode.
That's one of my favorite things about Rollercast is just drawing the thumbnail after. It's so fun.
Oh my god.
I'm glad we're doing this again, guys.
Yeah.
Same.
Gotta continue Rollercast, dude, especially while we're on lockdown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. None of us have anything better to do now. There's no excuse.
Dude, we gotta
Oh, shit, I
entertain
actually
the
won the
masses,
game.
my man.
Exactly.
Our fans are crying out for us from their quarantined homes.
You know, maybe we shouldn't kick anyone off. That's the moral of today.
Maybe we should bring more people on.
Yes.
Yes.
Just have
Let's
10
keep,
people on
let's
roll.
keep progressively adding more people until it becomes too much.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to start cycling in and out people.
It's just a podcast where the episode number is the number of people who are on it.
Episode 3, episode 3, episode 3, episode 3. Kate didn't show up again, episode 3.
Yep.
Ice didn't show up this time, episode 3.
Episode 2, 2.5 men.
A 2-person Rollercast would be interesting. That wouldn't, I don't think that would go so well.
Two-person Rollercast
Yeah,
would
that would be
I
terrible.
don't know.
You
Flash
and me, buddy.
Chronicles.
Let's go, Tad. It'll
I
be
feel
like
like at
Flash
that
Chronicles.
point.
Oh, let's do it.
I don't know.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop the recording. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thanks for
Bye.
checking out our PowerPoint.
Goodbye.
Jeez. That was really that was really hilarious. Oh my
Arvex,
god.
you know what I'm surprised about? I'm surprised you didn't bring up the Roblox videos in mine.
What?
I'm
You
surprised
should have
didn't
brought
bring
up the
like,
Roblox videos.
Yeah, dude.
I know I should have.
Ready? Oh, it's going. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh! That hurt. Get off my ball! Get off my ball, dude.